Hey guys, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. And if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. If it is not your first time, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Thank you so much for your like, shares and subscribes so far. Okay, so I am back today, this morning, good morning, doing fire signs. So this is a live reading for fire signs, and it will be time stamped. So we are doing fire late July. So I'm just having a quick shuffle of the deck just to make sure that all is well, and then we will begin. So if you'd like it is a general reading, so if love shows up, it shows up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The love readings, the individual love readings will be up as soon as I can do it, really. Some of them have been done already, but I like to upload them all together. I don't like to upload them separately. So they are the bi-monthly love readings, of course, if you're familiar with my page. So definitely those will be up at some point next week, and they'll be for July and August. So no need to worry too much, because time is fluid, and whenever you get to hear it, it will be relevant if it's meant to be for you. So don't worry too much about the time. And I'm just making sure all of my decks have had a little shuffle, and then we'll be ready to go. Ready to roll. Can't really see very much. Okay, so if you'd like a personal reading, my details are in the box below the video. And I think we are just about ready to go to see what there is for Leos for the first half, second half of July. Second half of July. It's not really necessarily the second half of July, but it's for late July, so we can see what there is happening, what is happening there for Leos. That time is fluid, so although I'm saying the second half of July, it's just because of the time when the reading is released. It doesn't mean that this is for that particular time frame, because it can extend way past that. As we know, things are happening for different people at different times. So let's try and get this. Righty-ho. All right, we have started. So this is Leo. Wow. Well, okay. All right. Well, that is everybody. Wow, we've got 3. I'll take these 2 and leave this one. Wasn't really like to. Wasn't expecting one of those to turn over. Okay, so Leo, let's have a look and see what's going on here for you for the first half, the second half of July. I keep saying the first half. Sorry, guys. Right. So it would appear that there is, you have the 9 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Star, and the Empress. The overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. So what I will say is that there is an opportunity for you, Leo. There's an opportunity for you to take a risk. There is, and it's in your favor. You can take a risk, but the risk is in your favor. There is going to be definitely something that you are embarking on, because just by this overall energy here, when you do take a risk, it's going to work out in your favor because it's the Wheel of Fortune and the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, single and abundant card, doing well for yourself, feeling good and recognizing your worth, your qualities. Then we have the Hanged Man, which is enlightenment in this respect. I don't feel it's a delay. Well, for some of you, it could be a delay with a love offer from possibly an Aquarius, or it could be that you have some hope. But for in some of you, I feel like this is enlightenment. I feel like because it's next to the High Priestess, I feel like especially like it's enlightenment. I feel especially that this is a situation where you are now enlightened and listening to your intuition, following your inner guides and your inner navigation, your inner narrative, all of those things. You are following all of those things. So therefore it makes for a good situation. Once you are following your inner narrative and following your instincts, you have the Chariot. So the Chariot is very much about moving forward, also about having victory. And it also could be that some of you who are single move forward with this water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. And we also have the Queen of Cups here as well. So it could be that you guys are, it could be that you're a Leo with heavy water placements in your chart, because we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Or you could be, and we also have Cancer here as well with the Chariot. We have Pisces with the High Priestess, but I do always say that the High Priestess is Scorpio. That's just me. And we have, because I feel like the High Priestess is definitely Scorpio energy. And then we have the Star, as I said before, it could be an Aquarius. And we have the Empress, which could be Taurus or Libra, because she is, in fact, Venus ruled. So in terms of what's going on here, we've got heavy water in this reading, although, so it's a lot of emotions going on. So are you feeling emotional at the moment, Leo? Are you feeling as though you are not getting what you want from a situation? Are you feeling you've got to take a leap of faith? You've got to trust the universe. Basically, the universe has a plan and you've got to trust it. Even though this offer, you're moving forward. Some of you could be making an offer to this Queen of Cups, to this male or female, to this water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Some of you could be making an offer to this Queen of Cups. And you could, as I said, could have heavy water placements as well. And we have the Star, which is alignment, which is also hope as well. And then we have the Empress, which is ultimate abundance in terms of being, the Empress is all of the queens. So that's love, abundance, nurturing, truth and honesty, that kind of. So that could be, I feel like this is a relationship that has this as an outcome. And although for some of you, as I said, it could be a delay, there could be a delay, trust your instincts, move forward. Because I feel that move forward and take that leap of faith. I feel that you won't end up being single. So you start off being single but doing well for yourself, but you end up having love, abundance and, prosperity. Having your business, having your home, having your family. Some of you could end up having a baby, could end up with pregnancy as well. Wow, there's not much fire in this reading for a Leo reading. Wow, it's a lot of water. So there's definitely an offer coming in at the center of your reading here. There's definitely an offer coming in. And there's definitely a need for you to trust the universe and take your leap of faith, because the time is right. The wheel is turning in your favor. The universe has got your back. It has your back. It seems like quite a lovely reading. I mean, when we're thinking about time scales and we're thinking about maybe how long this delay may take, there's not really, it could be months, could be a few months. It depends. It depends if this person is where they are, you know, in their journey. It depends where you are in your journey. Maybe you still have healing to do, maybe you still have things you have to work through, and maybe they do too. So that could be the delay, but trust the universe, the wheel is turning in your favor. If you do receive an offer, rather than turn it down, consider it. Consider it, even if you're feeling like you shouldn't, because the reason why I say that is because you've got an opportunity here with the Wheel of Fortune, and opportunities, when you miss opportunities, they do come back around. I do honestly believe that, but it's about how long you have to wait until they do. So there's nothing wrong with turning the opportunity down if you feel in your heart and soul that that's not the right thing for you. However, we don't want a case of, oh, I wish I did accept it, or, you know, or how long are you going to have to wait for the next opportunity to come around, because that in itself could be a very long time. I've also just got a message here about this High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So it could be this Queen of Cups is acting very much like the High Priestess in keeping her feelings and her emotions to herself, keeping some form of secret to do with this, to do with her feelings, to do with her emotions, to do with her love. She's received an offer, but she's not being forthcoming. Bit like the King of Cups, to be honest. What you know, reserved with her emotions. She's being reserved with her emotions, but really, she is, or can be, has a potential to be the Empress, which is all of the queens rolled into one, which is really, really lovely. So she could have the potential of what she wants, she can actually have. Okay, so let's see what the other deck has to say. One card for each. And we have the Chariot again for this. So definitely move forward with whatever it is you're working on. Yep, enlightenment. But it also could be the ending of a delay, because we have the Victory card. Move forward with your work. Focus on your work. Focus on bettering yourself. Be proud of where you have been, where you have come from, and how much you have achieved. Be proud of that. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the 5 of Cups. So there could be an issue here. Well, I'll go through the cards in a minute. So yeah, keep working. I'm up here, so I'll stay up here, and then I'll get down to there in a minute. I'm skipping ahead of myself. So keep on with what you're doing. Keep focusing on your work. Keep earning your coin, earning your pentacles. Keep earning your abundance and improving your situation in any way, shape, or form you can. And when the opportunity arises, do remember that there is a time where you are going to be able to... Is that the Wheel of Fortune again for the High Priestess? Look at that. Okay, well, right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana in this reading. 9 major arcana, 10. 10 cards. That's a lot of major arcana in this reading. So this is something quite significant, Leo. This is something that you need to sit up and take notice about. This is not just a general whim. This is a large opportunity here, and this is an opportunity that could give you the fulfillment and everything that you want as the Empress. It could bring you, thrust you basically into that kind of lifestyle. You could also end up pregnant. So be very careful if that's not what you want. But if that is what you want a family, you want a husband, you want abundance, you want all of those things, then it looks like that's what you can have. Okay, so we have the Chariot with the 9 of Pentacles, which is, I was just saying, which is about moving forward with your work, with your career, moving forward with creating abundance for yourself. And we have the Hanged Man with the Six of Wands. So the Hanged Man and Six of Wands is enlightenment, and is also, hi Anne, how are you? The Hanged Man, I'm just doing Leo at the moment. The Hanged Man is someone, sorry, the Hanged Man with the Six of Wands is about having victory with your enlightenment, or victory with your delay. It could actually explain that there is some form of delay that's coming to an end, and that things are changing. It could mean that as well for some of you. Then we have the High Priestess with the King of Pentacles. The High Priestess with the King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a Scorpio, and it could be that person, or that person is keeping some form of abundance, or their level of abundance, to themselves, keeping secrets in some respect. For some of you, I feel like this is you, and you could be keeping what you've earned to yourself and not sharing where you are. So then you have the Hermit, sharing where you are financially, in that, or materially, in that term, in that respect. And we have the Chariot and the Hermit. So it could be for some of you moving forward, going within. It could be moving forward with a Virgo. It could be moving forward with a Cancer, because we do have the Chariot twice. So we do have really strong water energy. So it's very emotional reading, very emotional reading. So it could be that, or it could be that it's a Virgo. You're moving forward with this Virgo energy, or towards a Virgo, or a Virgo is moving towards you. Then we have the King of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that makes an offer to this Queen of Cups. So as I said before, I did say that in the beginning, it could be you that's making this offer to someone. This Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, male or female, is working hard, earning coins. So what I feel is that initially, Leo, maybe you are I'm seeing a Pisces man. Okay. And thank you very much. I'm very well, thank you. So maybe you are not seeing this offer because you're working. Maybe you're not seeing this offer because you are focused so much on your work. But remember, when the offer comes, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool over as your overall energy. So remember that this is the opportunity that you shouldn't miss. And you have the opportunity here again. You have the Wheel of Fortune twice in this reading. This is something for you to definitely sit up and listen about. So then we have the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. And this is why I was thinking that maybe some of you may miss this offer, because it could be a fire sign that has water in their chart. It could be a water sign that has fire in their chart. You know, it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It could be a Virgo, it could be a Cancer, specifically it could be Scorpio. You know, it could be many signs. It could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could just be Aquarius. But the reason why I feel that is because there's a Five of Cups with this King of Cups. So he's feeling loss and despair. He or she is feeling loss and despair for some reason. So maybe this offer that has been made by this, it could be a Virgo with water in their chart, an earth sign with a lot of water in their chart as well, because we've got a lot of pentacles. Feeling rejected because the offer's not been accepted. Finally got there. Feeling rejected because the offer's not being accepted. Or they could be coming out of a relationship where they're not noticing their two cups behind them, and they're still in a very emotional state and still have more healing to do. So this could be you, or this could be them, where you have some healing and some alignment and some hope that you are in two minds about, or you're feeling bound about, but you're okay, or they are okay to sort of begin to heal and to get past it. But it's a question of whether they know that that is the opportunity that they have, whether you know or they know that there is love, lots and lots of love and abundance waiting on the other side of this opportunity. It's absolutely so beautiful. this reading. It really, really is. So then we have the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. So here, as I said again, I'll say it again, some of you could end up being pregnant. If that's not what you want, then be very careful. And some of you who could accept this offer. Some of you could very well accept this opportunity, take your leap of faith and move towards your abundance, your ultimate abundance in terms of nurturing, in terms of happy families, in terms of material gain. You can actually have it all because you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is, again, the universe giving you a big sign to let you know that your opportunity is here. And I feel that this is definitely happening sometime in Leo season. I feel like this is happening in August, to be honest. Probably after the retrograde, probably after Jupiter goes direct, which is towards the middle to late end of August, because that might be when the delays are over. So it's only a few more weeks. So in that time, work on yourself, your business, focus on your business, but don't be too focused that you don't see this offer or that you turn this offer down, because it looks like it's a karmic situation here. This is your time. This is something for you that is coming around. This is something for you that is meant to be for you. And that's what you have to remember about the situation. Okay, so let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Ethereal touch. You are doing well for yourself already, Leo. So the only thing it looks like that's left, because you start off the reading being single, but you end off the reading being the Empress, which is someone who is married coming together. Look, someone who is married and someone who is also abundantly married, and has, if you have a family, maybe if you're a single parent, or if you're not a single parent and you end up having a family with this person, guardian. So this is definitely about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and we have Sacred Union and Universal Heart. So this is definitely, Guardian is about the Wheel of Fortune in some respect, where I say it's karmic. Guardian is very much about having a guardian angel. See those wings? It's about having a guardian angel behind you, walking with you. You being in alignment. Look at the chakras. You being in alignment with your chakras. Oh, that's lovely. That's really lovely, Anne. And yeah, being in alignment with your chakras, which is the star card, you know, and accepting your divine instruction as to what to do in this situation. So I do believe that in this respect, or your Hangman with the Enlightenment and the Six of Wands, you have victory, you have success, you have victory and success with Chariot twice. So it looks like abundance all round. It looks like love, money, finance with this water sign, or you could have heavy water in your chart. It looks like it's coming. It looks like it's coming. It looks like, in fact, it's here pretty soon, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune twice, which makes me feel that it's much closer than you think. It's much closer than you think. Your victory and success and your happiness is much closer than you think. Okay, so let's read anyway. Let's get to Ethereal Touch number 27. And it says, this oracle guides you to accept and embrace your healing abilities and trust that you can feel your way through life by opening your hands to receive and taking hold of the opportunities that are presented to you. You are meant to touch the world with your spirit. Simple, easy. And then we have Coming Together, number 66. And it says, you are going to be moved by love, whether it is long term or fast and furious. It is love, and it has meaning. Let it be what it is, and do not try to force it to become what you think it must be. It is worth, it has worth, as do you. Enjoy the experience and know it serves your growth. So there you go, coming together. And as I said, it's definitely about love. And so what you've asked for, what you've asked the universe for, what you've asked spirit for, what you've prayed for, this is happening. It's coming to you. This is your gift. If you are single and looking for love. Okay, it says Guardian. At times you feel lonely in the midst of company, but in reality, you are never alone, for you are loved more than you can possibly imagine. An angel is close to you at present, and you will feel this presence in the coming days. Watch for synchronicities. I have been seeing a lot of synchronicities. Actually, I have over the past few days. It's been absolutely really strange for me because it's just been so often. Watch for synchronicities in the words of a song you hear, a falling leaf, a feather, or butterfly fluttering by. So, Anne, if you're making music, watch for the lyrics of the song. These are all signs from your angel who is here to guide and illuminate your path. This way is made clear for you. This way is made clear, for you are always on the right path, and your angel will always protect you. There is no right or wrong path. Every path is ultimately leads to the great ocean of love inside your heart, and that is Guardian. So then we have Universal Heart, which is, after a while, you will see that the human face disappears and all you see are stars and galaxies. A space of infinite creation and possibility lies beyond your thoughts. This universal heart card reflects the infinite creativity and endless possibility within you. All is possible for you. It is simply up to you to choose. And then we have Sacred Union. And it says, through a touch, a glance, a word, you find your beloved. A current friendship blossoms and transforms into a physical or spiritual relationship. Through the magnetism of divine love, you merge with another, and love becomes an all-embracing thought. This is your season of love, a time for romance and happiness. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful soul. Look within and you will see it. There is a pearl in your heart. Close your eyes and you will feel it. Within each other, you discover love's infinite spiritual realm, and that is Sacred Union. Okay, so let's ask your question and the angels will give you an answer. But didn't ring for long. Should you call him back? If he's giving you a missed call, then do what feels right for you. Do what feels right for you. If you feel you should call him back, then call him back. Ask a question. Oh, well, that might be your answer there, Anne. Unlikely. That might be your answer. But ask a question, Leo, and the angels will give you an answer. Look at that. Ask your question, Leo, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Leo, and the angels will give you an answer. Okay. Right. So the first card out was unlikely. The second card out was in the near future. The third card out was look for a sign. Ooh. Fourth card out was ask for help from others. And the fifth card out is if you believe. So that is all I have for you, Leo. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And if you'd like a private reading, do remember my details are in the box below. You can watch this video as many times as you like, and if it does resonate, that's great. Please do leave a comment and let me know what happens. So we're going to be moving on to Sagittarius now. Moving on to Sagittarius. So let's shuffle. All the best, Leo. I hope it works out for you. You're welcome, and thank you for stopping by or sticking around and commenting. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. You see butterflies all the time. I see butterflies all the time as well. Yeah, I love them. I do love butterflies. I think they're so beautiful. One of nature's true wonders, I do believe. I honestly believe that. So we're just having a quick shuffle. You're beautiful too. Okay, and let's just quickly do the oracle decks. Although these get shuffled when I it's always good to give them a little shuffle beforehand. Okie dokie. So we have Sagittarius. 31, so we have Sagittarius now. Yay. So let's see. Sagittarius for the last half of July. No, that's underneath and that one goes on top. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. So, overall energy, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups and Judgment. And also the Strength card is there as well. So we'll take the Strength card out because it's always nearby. So there is definitely a scope to overcome this devil energy with the Strength card right here, and look, they're side by side. So you have the Ace of Cups, the Judgment, and the Strength card. So a brand new beginning. You've got two aces as well, so that's a brand new beginning. So you have the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Death card, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Devil. So initially, the first idea that I get is that somebody says something, either you or somebody in your environment says something which causes some form of loss and despair. Or it feels like actually like there's a breakup and somebody feels that it's final and there's no chance of you getting back together. I have, that's just coming to me, that there's no chance of you getting back together, but there is, because you have the Ace of Cups, Judgment, and the Strength card. You overcome this negative feeling and thought. Overcome this negative thoughts. This is negative thoughts. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have any of those placements in your own chart as well, Sagittarius. At the center of your reading, you have a brand new physical beginning. So, and there's Chariot, and then, you know, so where you're feeling that, oh gosh, I do feel like there is some sort of breakup. somebody says something which causes, maybe it causes an argument, maybe it causes some form of hard feelings. I feel like it causes a breakup. And someone then reviews how they speak, but they feel it's too late, but it's not too late. Because you have the Chariot, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is about two things. It could be about enlightenment, but it also could be that there's a delay due to this negative thinking. You're delaying your progress because of this negative thinking, or it could be your enlightenment. But I don't think it is your enlightenment as yet. Your overall energy is the Strength card. You do overcome this negative energy, but it takes time to... It takes time for you to work through it. Your overall energy is the Ace of Cups, so you have a brand new beginning in love, and you have Judgment, which is the unfolding from the universe. This is divine unfolding. So, and you have the Death card, which is death and rebirth, which is change and transformation. So there is going to be a transformation. I feel like the love that you thought you've lost, you haven't lost it. What you feel like you've lost, you haven't lost it. What somebody says, or maybe what you said to someone, maybe something you said to this air sign, because we have the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So there's a lot of truth and honesty, not harsh words, but direct speaking happening here, which ends up results in someone being single. Which is why I feel that you feel all is lost. You do, or they do. Maybe they've said something to you and you've said, oh, forget it. You know, just get the skies out and just cut and clear it once and for all. However, it's not done. It's not over. It's not over. You have the Chariot. It is so not over. And you have the Ace of Cups. For some of you, this could be new love coming in. Or for others of you, this could be that you just need to turn around and see those two cups and the situation is not as bad as you think it is. The situation is not as bad as you think it is. There is hope. There is scope for you to remain in this relationship. And maybe the reaction was a little bit hasty with the Knight of Swords. Maybe your reaction was a little bit hasty. The truth you spoke was a little bit hasty. The speed in which you spoke it, how you delivered it maybe may have been a bit insensitive, or how they delivered it to you, because it could be vice versa. Also, it could be male or female. But it looks like some of you may remain single. Some of you are coming out of a relationship and actually are going to remain single. But love, I feel that there is love there. There's love on the periphery, like there's love just on the outside of this single and abundance. Maybe some of you feel that that's where you belong. You should be single, but you should not. Everybody can be single for a time, but as human beings, I do believe that we are meant to pair up. Whether you find your twin flame, whether you find your soulmate or your twin soul, whatever you call it, that special person. And I do believe that there are more than one of them out there that can be... People say, oh, there's only one and this and that. I don't actually believe that. I believe that there are multiple people out there who can be for you. Because what if you have a relationship with someone who's your soulmate and you meet someone else who happens to be born on the same day? Yes, they're not born at the same time, but, you know, you have to think about things like that. So that's, you know, and that's a fact. I know that definitely can happen. So I do believe that there's more than one soulmate for everyone, or twin soul, or soul twin even. Because you have to have people in your life that you are more compatible with than others naturally. But it's not justice. You spend your whole life looking for just this one person. There's more than one. There's too many of us in the world for there to just be one. There's too many people that are in your spiritual circle for there just to be one. So let's see what the other deck has to say. I don't know where that came from or what that was all about, but there you go. Someone needed to hear that. So I hope it was helpful. So one card for each. It's not over, Sagittarius. It's not over. Just know that it is not over. Whatever, that person is not done with you. Like, it's not over at all. Look, you see? Expectancy. Somebody's expecting somebody to come back. Somebody's expecting somebody to come back. Could be you. Look, Temperance. Major Arcana. You got, as your overall energy is mainly Major Arcana as well. You've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 Major Arcana and 2 aces. So there was definitely a brand new beginning. There is definitely a brand new beginning in suit that's coming to you. And this is something for you to sit up and listen to, because you've got a lot of Major Arcana. So this is a situation that is going to be... Yeah, this is a situation that's going to be Ace of Wands twice. 3 aces now. This is something that's going to be quite significant to you. So you could... So at your birthday or some form of... I knew that the sun had to come out somewhere. I was saying that. I just knew that the sun had to come out. Because there is... It's not over. It's not done. It's not... There's the ending of a cycle, beginning of another. You've got temperance. You've got balance and harmony here with this rebirth. There is something... There's just a lesson you had to learn. There's just a lesson you had to learn, Sagittarius. Your relationship is not done. You have the devil clarified by the sun. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Or this could be you. But you overcome this negative energy. The devil is obliterated by all of this. Okay, so we have the King of Swords with the 3 of Wands. So the King of Swords with the 3 of Wands is about... this air sign expecting their ships to come in. So they've worked hard, and this is, as I keep saying, it's not over. The relationship is not over, or the situation is not over. Even though you may think that it is, it's not. And you may think it is, but it's not. You've got to turn around and see those 2 cups. Something that they've worked hard on, this air sign, could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or it could be you. And something that they've worked hard on, they're expecting to see the fruits of their labor. Then we have the 5 of Cups and the World card. So the 5 of Cups and the World card is very much about leaving all of this spilt milk behind, crying over spilt milk, leaving this spilt milk behind, and allowing the new cycle to begin. There was a lesson here that you had to learn, Sagittarius. There was a lesson that you had to learn. And I think you find balance and harmony through your rebirth. There is some form, I think it's an emotional rebirth. You have the 9 of Cups with the Knight of Swords. So could be something that you've wished for, or something that they've wished for, that comes in pretty hastily, pretty harshly, and when it comes, it doesn't come in the way that you expect it to, which then makes you feel like you've got to break away from it, leave it, run away from it, but you don't. And what sign are we on? Sagittarius. And we have the Ace of Wands with the Nine of Swords. Sorry, guys, I didn't see those messages. We have the Ace of Wands with the Nine of Swords. So here you're worried about this brand new physical beginning. Is it going to begin again? Are we going to get back together? Is it going to be good for us? Is it going to be okay? Is it going to be, you know, it's very much that situation. Up at night, have I said the wrong thing? Because swords are also communication. Have I said the wrong thing? But you've asked to learn. You've asked for a lesson here because you've got judgment. You've asked for a lesson here, Sagittarius. You've asked for maybe for what you say, the things you, I just saw 45. You ask for things that you say or something to do with what you say, how you communicate, to be different. So this is it. But how it comes to you, the lesson that you learn is pretty harsh. But you do have your brand new beginning. Look at that. You get it. You get the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. It comes. So what you're worried about, you don't need to be worried about because here it is. And then it could be some form of celebration that you are attending or some form of celebration. It could be around your birthday. For some of you, it could be around your birthday where this type of celebration, I know Sagittarius birthday is quite far down in the year, but it could be some form of, I do feel like this is something to do with your birthday. I said it before it came to me, so I'm gonna roll with it. For some of you, this is something to do with your birthday celebrations. That person's going to be there. Maybe you're planning already for your birthday. Maybe you've got a significant birthday coming up. Maybe you're planning already for it. But that person will be there for it. You think you're going to be by yourself and you're not. And then we have the Hanged Man with the Ten of Pentacles. So the Hanged Man is definitely, in this respect, with looking at this clarifying card, is enlightenment. You are seeing things from a different perspective, from a healthy, balanced, family, generational, prosperous perspective. Moving forward, building with this person, building a life together, sustainable life together. That's what you are seeing with this. That's what you are seeing with this. That's why the devil energy gets obliterated, because you are not able, then you can't, you're not able to entertain anything negative after that. I mean, who would be able to entertain anything negative? We got rebirth, change and transformation. We got all these major arcana here on this outside line here. We got moving forward hastily, swiftly, with victoriously, and then we have the devil, which in this respect is negative thinking or some form of negative, some form of negative processing, mental processing. But then we have temperance, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Sun. So you have balance, harmony, you have a brand new physical beginning, and or some taking action, which is all still a gift from the universe. And then you have the Sun, ultimate abundance, happy families, warmth, love, hospitality, affection, all of those things. You know, really, really nice, really nice reading, Sagittarius. This has been quite quick. I feel like this has gone really fast. Okay, so let's see what the Oracle deck has to say, what advice the Oracle deck has for you, the Sagittarius. As I said, time is fluid, so it doesn't, not because I'm putting these videos out at the end of July or like for mid to late July means that this is going to happen at that time. Time is fluid. It could be happening now, right now. You could be in the middle of a breakup now, thinking you're not going to get back together, or you could be it could be something that comes in the future. It could be something that you say or something that somebody else says. Ah, look. Expectancy. That's the Three of Wands. And forgiveness. So don't worry, just forgive yourself for whatever it is that you've said. And this is exactly what I was saying. Forgive yourself for whatever it is that you've said or you've done. If you feel like you've made a mistake, forgive yourself, because it's not over. It's not over. It's far from over, quite the opposite. Okay, so we have number 2. Within everything there is nothing, and it says, something that you want is on its way to you. It may seem to be coming out of nowhere, no sign on the horizon to give you hope, yet it is coming to you anyway. It is spiritual law that cannot be denied, the manifestation of your heart's desire. Trust and remain open to the tide of universal love rushing towards you, swelling within you now. Beautiful. And then we have Dance of the Planets. Thanks for the likes, guys. Number 56. And it says, pray. I haven't done Aries yet, David. I'm doing Sag. Thank you, Anne. Pray for that the planetary forces funnel blessings of grace and unconditional love, mercy and joy to you now. That their movements through your life may happen in such a way that you can make the most of it. These are times when big shifts are possible, supported by cosmic movements. So pray for grace and enjoy the ride. And that is Dance of the Planets. So we have expectancy, which is always expect the best. Expect the best. Could also have something to do with pregnancy. So it says, something you've been hoping for may not come about as you have expected. Observe the image on this card without trying to understand it. Simply allow its energy, color, and vibration to fill you. Know you are being filled with the infinite power of love. Your fixed expectations may be blocking you and delaying the arrival of something far more beautiful. Surrender and trust are required. Something far beyond your expectations will manifest soon. There we go. That is expectancy. So we've got lots of Aries in the house, have we? And then we've got forgiveness. And it says, a situation in your life is in need of healing. Forgiveness is essential if healing is to take place. Yet remember that in forgiving, you are not condoning another's actions. Rather, you are freeing yourself from the ongoing negative attachment. To forgive is to set a prisoner free, and in turn, realize that the real prisoner was you. So here we go. Ask your question, Sagittarius, and the angels will give you an answer. We'll do Aries next. Ask a question, Sagittarius, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Sagittarius, and the angels will give you an answer. Oh, okay. I don't know what the first two say. So the first one says, ask your angels. The second one says, success. The third card said, big happy changes. And the fourth card says, no need to worry. So that is all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have found this reading useful. Thank you for going back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And if you like a personal reading, my details are in the box below the video. So see you later. Okay, so we're moving on to Aries now. Moving on to Aries. That is a really, really nice reading for Sagittarius, actually. So bear with me, guys, while I shuffle up and tidy up. And then your reading will be next. The headline of the show. I do appreciate the fire energy. I'm a fire sign myself, so I do appreciate the fire energy. And we're moving into Leo season, which is fire energy as well. We're moving out of emotional Cancer season and into fire Leo. So all fire is good fire. Be it Aries, Sagittarius or Leo, it's all good fire to me. Okay, so give me time to do my little shuffles that I do. And do that one more time. That was a bit sticky, that one. Okie dokie. We just do these and then we are ready to roll. So welcome guys, welcome. Thank you for your company. Thank you for participating and chatting. It is great to see comments. And thank you for locking in and having a listen. Okay, so we are on 5604 for Aries. Right, 5613. Okay, so let's go. Aries for late July. What do we have for Aries for late July? Seven of Pentacles. What do we have for Aries for late July? Oh, we got a few coming out here. No, not just the Hierophant, the Page, the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. A lot of earth. A lot of earth in your Aries reading. I mean, yeah, in your Aries reading. Thought I just said Pisces for a minute there. Okay. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, Chariot and Ace of Swords. So that is your overall energy. Okay, so overall energy is moving forward with a brand new beginning in truth. The center of your reading is the Hierophant, so that is commitment. And the beginning of your reading is a Seven of Pentacles, which is an investment. So are you worried, for some of you, are you worried about committing to somebody, investing in something? It could be work. It might not necessarily be a relationship, although we do have the Page of Cups, which is a very small offer of love. But let's go. That's what I get initially. So let's go through the cards. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Star, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Overall energy, Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. So initially, as I said, what I saw is that somebody may be concerned about making a commitment, investing in something to do with, it could be your future, because you've got Pentacles. It could be a job. It could be investing in yourself, investing in some form of material gain. And then we have the Star card, which is alignment. And so some of you are in alignment with your investment, have been wounded, but you are carrying on strong enough to make an offer of love. Or it could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because we do have that fish in the cup. So it could be something to do with a Pisces and or commitment here. It could be a Pisces making a commitment and working hard on it, but moving slowly. But there will be a sign on the horizon. For some of you, there will be a sign on the horizon, so don't worry. For others of you, there is definitely, for sure, there is an alignment. This is, I think for some of you, this is about work, because you have alignment and a commitment to some form of material gain, abundance, a job, or working hard. We've got a lot of Pentacles going on here. There's a lot of earth signs. Could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with a Pisces, as I said before, could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Cancerian, could be dealing with an Aquarius. So yeah, I feel like this is about, for some of you, this is about business. Others of you, there is an offer of love, and there is a small, this commitment may not come as a big statement, because it's the page. So it may not come as a big open statement, big statement commitment that someone is offering you or you are offering them. It may come very subtly, very coy like, but it doesn't mean that it's not coming. For others of you, this is definitely about, do you work for yourself? I think invest in yourself. For others of you, you're working hard on something and your gain is coming slowly. This offer, invested in an offer which is moving slowly. For others of you, this commitment offer that you come is taking its time. That comes to you is taking its time. Somebody's working on it, you know? Someone's working on it. They're moving slowly. As I said before, it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a Pisces here with this Page of Cups. And there is going to be, either way, you're going to receive a message. You're going to know if this, when this offer is coming in, when this slow moving night finally gets to you, you're going to know, you're going to receive a message. They're going to let you know. There's going to be a warning sign on the horizon before it happens. And it's the same about the job. There's going to be a warning sign on the horizon before it happens. It's not going to just happen out of the blue. It may not happen the way you expect it to happen, but there will be a sign. There will be some form of message or some form of communication. So you don't need to worry about this. You don't need to stay up at night and let it plague your thoughts, because you get to move forward with this brand new beginning. In truth, that's your overall energy is success, movement forward, victory, success, speed, and honesty, truth. Lovely. Really, really nice. So yeah, there is definitely commitment for some of you coming from this water sign or from this Aquarius. And for others of you, this is about work. So I don't know if that helps you guys. That's what I'm picking up. So let's see what the other deck has to say. See what the other deck has to say. Let's clarify one card for each. As I said before, could be dealing with a Cancer. We've got this Page of Pentacles again. So there's going to be some form of message. Maybe someone says, oh, come into this business venture with me. Maybe someone says that to you and you're not sure about it. You want to do it, but just make sure that it's balanced. Check it out first. It could be a good investment for you. It could be a good investment for you. It could turn out to be very, very lucrative. Right, so we have water sign again. We have the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So there is definitely some alignment with this this commitment here. There's alignment with this water sign. There's definitely something to be said about that, because at the center of the reading is the Hierophant. So we can't ignore the fact that there's commitment and wisdom. Also an earth sign, also a Taurus. And we have the Chariot again. So yeah, I mean, when this page makes their offer, although it's coming in a very immature, maybe unassuming way, it's a big offer that they're making. It's amazing. It's a really big offer that they're making. But it's a big gesture for them, because we have the Chariot. It's a big gesture for them, but to you, it may not seem all that big. Or it might be the other way around. It could be you offering them. Because we've got the Page of Cups twice. So we got the 4. So somebody's resting, waiting in harmony. Then we have the Lovers with this, the Page of Cups again, and the 8 of Pentacles again. And then we have the Hanged Man. So you could be delaying your progress. Sorry to say. You could be delaying your progress because of worry. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles. So it's about having a message of abundance, of investing in yourself. It could be an offer. It could be a page. Also is a gift. They give a gift. So it could be a gift coming from the universe. It could come in the form of somebody saying, let's go into business together, let's try something, let's do this, or let's invest in a particular venture. And yeah, so it could be that. So then we have the star with the Queen of Cups, and the star with the Queen of Cups is about alignment, about hope, and alignment and hope with a lot of emotion. With Queen of Cups is very, very emotional. It's a water sign, very, very emotional, and very loving as well. So male or female, even though it's Queen of Cups, it's male or female. This person is definitely someone who shows how they feel, shows their emotion. And then we have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So again, I feel like this is with to do with work. You might be feeling apprehensive, but you've got an opportunity here for partnership within work. And even though you might have not been successful in the past, it doesn't mean you're not going to be successful now. And then you have, again, the Page with the Chariot. So when this offer of love does come in, it's going to be swiftly, it's going to be unassuming, but it's going to be a serious offer. It's going to be a harmony, peace of mind type of offer that brings, commitment, stability out of it, because that's the Four of Swords. So it might not come in the way you expect it to. I have a feeling it's not. It never does. The universe never delivers us things the way that we expect it to anyway. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Lovers. So this could be a choice of work. Again, it could be a choice of work or a choice of love. Do you work on this relationship or do you not? You know, for those of you who have this situation where the love offer is coming in and it doesn't come in the way you expect it to, you then have a choice. Do you work with what you've got or do you give up and look for something better? Then you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. And as I said before, this Page of Cups is coming in slowly. They're coming in slowly, but when they get there, your relationship, they're gonna work really hard. You're going to see a sun on the horizon and they're going to work really hard for you or with you or around you. And for those of you who are thinking about work and employment, because we've got lots of pentacles in this reading as well, this is about hard work. This is about you putting in the work. And once you receive that gift and that message, putting in the work, you know, knowing that that's the green light, knowing that you can do it and you're free to do whatever you want. To work as hard as you like for your own material gain, because this is only for you. So move forward with your brand new beginning. And for this a fact we can't deny, at the end of the reading, the outcome is some form of worry and some form of delay. So I think this can be overcome if you rise above this energy and engulf this energy, because the overall energy can always be the energy that is the stronger energy, I would say, that is for the overall reading. So if you move forward with whatever it is that you have to focus on, you know, waiting for a while for this Pisces to come to you, it's a slow moving night. The offer doesn't come the way you want it to, but it's a strong offer. It's a solid offer, and you have the opportunity to work on your relationship. Others of you, you have this commitment to yourself that brings you harmony. And it could also bring you, in that respect, it could bring you some form of enlightenment and put down the worry about money or the worry about your income or something that you're concerned about, maybe your bills, or in some way something that you're concerned about to do with your finances, because there is definitely a lot of pentacles. But either way, guys, it's looking really, really nice. There is the Chariot here. We've got the Chariot twice. Could be dealing with a Cancerian, could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Taurus, as I said before, could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with Aquarius. And that's pretty much it as I can see at the moment. So it could be, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces that we have here at the moment. And of course, this is the Aries reading. So let's see what the could be. You could be dealing with the 13th sign. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. I think Sagittarius it's half Sagittarius and half Scorpio, isn't it? That off, I can never ever say it. So I'm not going to try. So we have Shakti and the Pearl Threaded. So let's see what the other deck has to say. Trilogy of Light. And I think this is the Mystic. Yeah, the High Priestess, basically. And Trilogy of Light. Okay, so let's read Shakti number 19. And it says, you are going through energetic shifts in your subtle anatomy. Because your energy, body, and physical body have already begun to merge with each other, the energetic shifts will affect your physical body too. It's always wise to consult a healthcare practitioner, but at least some of your physical challenges at the moment, from aches and pains to tiredness, are due to this energetic awakening. Take responsible action as you feel is necessary, such as tending to your physical well-being with healthcare that feels supportive. Also remember to get rest, get some time in nature, nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening to a greater light right now. So that is, you're moving up to a different level of consciousness, guys, which is clear because well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because of all of this decision making that you have going on. So we have the Pearl Threaded, and it says, you are to shift your perspective to allow the groups that you are involved in to become a source of energetic lifting rather than depletion. If a group you are involved in cannot do this for you, then you may not be in vibrational resonance, and it may be time to seek a group that is more energetically supportive to your vibration. Trust your feelings and don't be scared to open up and to allow yourself to connect with others. That way you can truly know if a group or gathering is for you or if you need to move on. But do trust that you are not alone on your journey, and the soul connections that will nourish you will draw you to them like strands of the pearls on the Divine Mother's necklace. So again, with those, that just makes me think about you guys who are having this opportunity here about investing in yourself, working for yourself. There is an opportunity comes, a message comes in, and it's down to you to decide whether you take it or not. But it could thrust you into a completely different circle of friends, completely different way of living, but it may suit you better than where you are right now. Okay, so we have Trilogy of Light, and it says, the abstract energy spiraling into formation drops down into consciousness. If you have chosen this card today, be aware that the wheel is set in motion. An abstract idea that you've had floating around in your subconscious is about to surface in your conscious mind. Pay attention to new ideas over the coming days. One of these ideas is a seed for the beginning of something completely new. And then we have the Mystic, which is about trusting your intuitions, a bit like the High Priestess. And it says, it is time to awaken the sleeping psychic within. These are qualities that you have always possessed and are reawakening. Trust your intuition. The next time an unusual thought enters your mind or you have a gut feeling about something, pay attention. The Mystic card is here to remind you to use and integrate these abilities more into your everyday life. Pay particular attention to your intuition over the next few days. You will receive important news. Keep a journal and a pen handy. So a lot of these cards, I've noticed that there's a theme that there is some form of awakening happening within the next few days. There's something you've got to pay attention to. So listen, any ideas you get, write it down. Any thoughts that you have, any gut feelings about anything that you feel positively about, that you really feel high emotion about, that's the direction for you to go. That's what I'm feeling about this, regardless of whether it's a relationship or work, whatever it is, because we've got the Chariot twice. There's something you're meant to move forward with here, Aries. There's something you're in alignment with, or you're coming into alignment with right now. So you've got to know that the opportunity is about to show itself. Okay, so ask your question, Aries, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask a question and the angels will give you an answer. Ask a question and the angels will give you an answer. Ask a question and the angels will give you. All right, I still feel like I should shuffle some more. Gosh, okay. All right, that's it. That's it. That's a lot for you guys. My goodness, I wasn't ready to stop though. Right, so the first card out says not the right time. The second card out says no. Wow, I don't know what you guys were asking. Third card out, there's something better. Fourth card out is in the near future. Fifth card out is ask for help from others. Sixth card out is don't stop. And seventh card is be assertive. I don't think Aries have any problem in being assertive at all, to be honest. So that is all I have for you. Thank you guys for making it so interesting and so much fun. It's really a real pleasure having your energy in the reading. It really is really, really nice. Have a wonderful Friday, guys. Many blessings. If you'd like a private reading, my details are in the box below. And have a wonderful remainder of July and August. And whenever this plays out for you, I hope that it works out in the best way possible. Have a wonderful Friday. Many blessings. See you again soon. Bye bye now.